to episode 105, I believe, of the Dangerous Divas podcast. And I'm super excited because we keep growing our episodes, we keep growing our views watched and, downloads and things like that. And it has been an absolute blast. Honestly, I've been doing this podcast since April of 2021 and I've been absolutely loving it. I honestly just do it for fun and to give you a bunch of value and making sure that you are getting to your goals, by yourself. If you are not and, you want to join the Dangerous Divas program, obviously we have a program. If you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. We only work with women. So if you're a man listening to this episode, I'm so sorry. We only work with women for now. So today I want to talk about what you need to do if you want your own health and fitness transformation. And you need to stop and actually listen to this very, very closely so that you can actually get the results that you want to get. So think about it this way. Every time you walk into a gym or you walk into your own environment where you do your workout, right? The goal is to get leaner. The goal is to get stronger. The goal is to get more confident in our bodies, right? Am I right? At least that's for me and 99% of my clients. I would say 100% of my clients actually. So we're working out, we're eating clean, and then we're looking at ourselves in the mirror, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and you're visualizing the day where you are finally comfortable in your body. It might be the day that you get married in your perfect wedding dress. It might be the day that you can wear your bikini at the beach and feel 100% comfortable in it, right? I want you to visualize yourself every single day to the point of where you're going to be 100% comfortable in your body and feeling the most confident you've ever felt. Because you're desperately wanting that time to come, right? Am I right? I mean, I definitely do. When you walk into a room and all eyes are on you, not in a bad way, because you have a really, really good body and you've completely transformed your journey and you're blown your goals out of the water. Like, people are actually noticing you changing your entire way of living to a healthy lifestyle and completely changing your body and your mental health and mindset at the same time. So that is why you have changed so much. And think about it this way: for everybody, every single one of us has gone through this before. We've gone into the gym, we've worked our butt off, we're eating super healthy, we're visualizing ourselves to where we want to be, right? And then nothing has changed. We've literally done so much for our body, but your body hasn't responded the way you thought it should have by now. Has this ever happened to you? Give me a nod or a yes if that's ever happened to you. Your drive at that point when you're, looking at yourself and you're like, all right, well, I'm not seeing any results or the results that I wanted to get. Your drive is slowly fading, right? Your willingness to eat clean is slowly fading. The sacrifice is dwindling down and you're frustrated. And I totally get it. I would be frustrated too if, the body is the one in a million that hasn't responded to the way it should, right? And at that point, you feel like you're gonna fail and you're about to fall into the deep end. You're about to just throw in the towel and say, I'm done. Right? So, right now, what I want you to do, if you are in this situation, I want you to stop and I want you to take a deep breath and listen to the following to start hitting the goals that you have set. This is a basic formula for fat loss to get your tone and lean, and it's honestly super simple, but it is not easy, right? To keep these fundamentals in line, you will get there if you keep these fundamentals in line, if you make sure that you are hitting every single one of those things to make sure that you are getting to your goal. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of consistency in order to develop the body and the strength and the confidence that you desire. But if you do these 5 things, these 5 simple steps, I promise you that you're going to get the results that you want to get. And watch what happens. And by the way, this is Morley Coaching approved and Dangerous Divas approved. Number 1, you want to use progressive overload. You want to increase the volume of your workouts through either increasing your weight, increasing sets, increasing reps, right? So that we will send the signal to the body to grow and shed off some fat at the same time. Okay, so making sure that we're doing workouts that are pushing us and making us better every single time, rather than doing the same workout for a year, right? Number 2, you want to eat. You need to be eating enough to allow your body to metabolize fat and not muscle, to metabolize your entire body, placing yourself in an anabolic state and a calorie deficit to allow your muscle to grow and your fat to shed off. This is not done by cutting carbs or by cutting sugar or by eating only watermelon. This is done by eating in a calorie deficit that is good for you. Whatever I eat from my body might not be good for you, right? So that's why I don't share how many calories I eat in a day, because some of you, and I know you will copy what I do, and it might not work for you, okay? Everybody's different. Everybody should eat a different type of food. Number 3, you want to strength train. You want to make sure that we're building some muscle endurance and density at the same time. The stronger you become, it will allow you to shed off some fat at the same time. I know this sounds crazy. You know, a lot of people think that more cardio allows you to shed off more fat. Not really. Building some muscle while you're shedding off fat is super important, so that we don't have to do 2 things separately. We only do one. And at the same time, we're making sure that we're shedding off fat while growing muscle and feeling confident, because our goal essentially is to lose that weight and get toned, right? So we want to make sure that we are doing that. Number 4, this one is going to be a good one. You want to check your ego. Nobody cares how much you're lifting. Nobody cares how much you're running or walking or doing any of that. Don't sacrifice your form, right? You'll sacrifice your stimulus, which impedes with your growth and fat loss. Make sure that you're focusing on the right things, that you're focusing on your form, that you're slowing things down rather than just going as fast as possible. Making sure that we're going one step at a time further, so that we are not only becoming better mentally and physically, but our mindset is in the right place as well. So the ego, throw it out the door. It's useless. And lastly, number 5, I've said this over and over and over again: consistency. Don't give up due to emotions. A lot of people start giving up when they're having a bad day, or they're not wanting to, they just want to sleep or whatever. But remember, it wouldn't be fun if I literally just gave you a silver plate and gave it to you, right? It takes years of hard work, and that's what makes it so worth it, because it's a journey, it's a lifestyle, it's something that you are going to be doing for a long time. It's not something that you're going to do for 1 or 2, 3, let's say 4 months, right? It's something that you are going to change your life. So consistency over time is so much better, and that's what makes it so worth it, is the hard work, the one-on-one of you becoming a whole new dangerous beast, right? Like, that's what is so fun about our journeys. So use all these 5 of these things. Make sure that, remember, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of consistencies. There's going to be days you're not going to want to do it, but I promise you, this is what is going to get you the success that you want to get to. This is what is going to step you on top of what you want to do and get you to the goals that you want to do. Or that you want to get to, sorry. So if you want to have the best transformation this year, do these 5 steps over time, right? Don't just wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, right? Do it for like 3 to 6 months. And then after that, if you still haven't seen results, you're doing something wrong, and we will have to change things around. But if you are doing it right, you will see amazing results, okay? I appreciate you all. I love you all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate ever to reach out on my social medias at Salome Abigail. I'm always here for you on Morley Coaching. I'm always here for you guys, and I hope you have the greatest day ever. Peace.